Hello and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We're on part 2 of the Chevy story. We're fixing up a Trueman here, and of course the slightly scary looking Deathmobile over there that is known as Jennifer. And we've started working here. I am looking to not looking to replace everything, just this back axle does look kinda done. I'll repair what I can, replace what I have to. I think those shock absorbers are done, and obviously all the rubber mounts and the likes will also be taken off, but the whole back end's going to need rebuilt. The leaf springs don't look terrible, don't look that great either, so these wheels are just going in the bin. They're no use to anyone. Brake calipers look pretty naff as well too. Everything on this truck looks kind of naff, but that's what you expect out of a junkyard. Oh, disc first. So I'll take all these bits off. Like I said, I'll replace what I have to, but I don't want to replace much. If I can't fix it, and it's still got some life in it, then I'll use it. See, like that U-bolt has 26%, that'll probably get reused if I can't repair it. I think I can repair them though. The drive shaft doesn't look like it's in terrible condition, admittedly. This truck will be getting a new clutch, obviously. That is a given. How bad is this shock absorber? That's the question, because this is a part I don't think I can replace. 30%, that's pretty reasonable actually. So, what about this one? 39% is even better. So this might have been easier to do when the truck was in a bare chassis. Oops, my mistake. Small rubber bushings need to come out. They're going to be knackered. They'll all get all new bushes anyway, at least. Some new bushes, and see if I can fix the springs. I think I should be able to fix the springs, to be honest. And it will get a new exhaust. And like I said, new gearbox. Starter motor, probably. Just do a full service on it, really. Take these bits of exhaust out of the way. Leaf spring rear drive axle. I think I can repair that. It's only at 14%. There's no fuel pump in there, and that fuel tank is just rotten. So, where am I? There we go. Over here. So yeah, Trueman has seen better days. I can get these fixed. It's the axle that I'm interested in. So I can repair a lot more than I thought. There's the drive shaft and the piston. The brake calipers are needing done. Oh, I can do the pistons too. There are no items to work with. I didn't see the rear axle in there. I did not see it at all. I got the windows that I need for the other truck. Or, sorry, Jennifer. Got the windows for Jennifer. Right, didn't do the shockies, and the leaf spring rear drive axle did not get fixed near the fuel tank. So we'll get that, and it looks like I need a leaf spring too. Could go scavenging these parts, probably what I should do. I've already sourced the whole tyres thing for both trucks into the main shop. Back to the good old noodle search. So it's suspension we need, and this whole front stuff. We need a leaf spring. We need rear shock absorber bees. We need 2 of them, and we need the rear leaf spring. A small rubber bushing. I need 4 of these. 4 of them. Where's the axles kept? Where are you hiding your axles? This should be lower down actually. Rear wheel hubs. They're not here? They're in this section. They should be. Wait, no, it'll be, it's leaf something, isn't it? So it'll be up. Front drive axle. Very well, good. Am I just blind, or? There it is. Couldn't see it for looking at it. £510. Jesus Christ, Trueman better turn out to be expensive. So we want to mount some parts straight in there with the new axle. It's a brand new axle. One of these has been replaced, the other one has been repaired. And gonna need 1 U-bolt. I got 3 of them fixed, which is not bad. Try to save a bit of money here, you know. It's an old truck after all. And then this one over here. Like I said, new bushes. They did make a world of difference, I guess. And I got both of these fixed, that's a bonus. Did I get the... I did get both of them. And what about the solid rear drive axle? I got both of them too, see? Got loads of stuff fixed. Must be really good with the rust remover. Obviously I didn't get brake discs because, well, there's no fixing them. And I want to go over the other side now. Zoom out a little bit. It gets me right in close, which is fun, I suppose. Maybe I just like Trueman that much that I just want to cuddle it, lick the rust clean off its wheel arches. Not entirely sure where this 2-poster ramp is actually lifting this from. Hopefully it's on the chassis itself, because otherwise certainly not on any suspension components, which is where I maybe have, no, I wouldn't have taken everything off, so hopefully it's on there, not just onto the nice new shiny body I spent all that time fixing. I need one of them new U-bolt thingy-my-bobbers. Oh, there's right there. And while I'm here as well, get my rear brakes sorted. Discs, I need 2 of these. And I need 2 sets of these two. These two. And get the wheel hub back on. Get the new U-bolt in. So just try to repair what I can. Not everything's going to be this shiny. Some parts are just going to be a bit rough, like parts of the engine. If it doesn't need repaired, it ain't going to be repaired. Gonna need new brake caliper piston as well. And I want that one. some nice new wheels for our Trueman show. I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying that. Be some kind of ridiculous copyright on that. So before I continue, I need that pistony bobber cylinder or whatever they want to call it. Yeah, it's a piston in me. Oh, the brake caliper's a bit poo as well. I thought we fixed them. 75 quid for a brake caliper without a cylinder is a bit much, is it not? And one of them. Decided to navigate away from the white walls. This is a truck after all, so I decided to go for some... what is going on here? Anyway, decided to go for some off-roading tires. I don't know what I'm doing. Every time I change angle, I think I'm like moving a bookshelf or something. The loudest noise ever. So we need a fuel tank and pump, because old Trueman here did not have a fuel pump in him. To be fair, when we bought Trueman, didn't even really have anything. Still doesn't have seats or anything. So, old versus new on the wheels. What's the thoughts? I quite like them. I think they're quite smart looking. They could have been done with being a bit wider, but not the end of the world. I think they're actually skinnier than the original. Or maybe roughly the same, but either way, that's the back end of Trueman all fixed up. It's looking well nice. You see all this nice shiny bits, and then rust. Loads of rust. So, let's go over here and lie underneath Jennifer. No pun intended. Oh, what is that? That's just shocking. At least the drive shaft's in like half decent nick. I say that now, it's probably going to be like 3% or something. Everything else on this truck looks just rotten. Going to say nothing. Not even going to say it. Drum brakes on this one. Difference between Trueman and Jennifer is going to be all new. Every single last part. So it would have actually made more sense to strip Jennifer down first. That was not meant to be a pun. Stripping down Jennifer. The things I do for YouTube. Unless my partner suddenly changes her name to Jennifer, I think I'm going to get in trouble for that statement. She is probably already marching through the house just now with like a bat or something, just to, you know. She probably thinks I'm on the phone to somebody. That would be funny. That would be funny indeed. Talking about stripping Jennifer down. Ass first. Yeah, so all this stuff's just going to go straight to the skip, because it's a bit minging. Jennifer has seen better days. I wonder if there's a way to doctor the mileage in this game. I expect there would be. It's a game. You can do pretty much anything to it. It'd be nice if there was a way to stop the sound effects from existing at all. I know I can just turn the volume down, but I want them to just no longer exist. A leaf spring. And then a shock absorber. So, just like Trueman over there was, Jennifer is now naked from the waist down. Let's go and buy us some bits. Gonna get Jennifer's bits. Oh, need a fuel tank, and then go straight into suspension. Before anyone says, yes, I know, I need another fuel pump. So I need 4 of these U-bolts. And 2 plates. Oh, 2 of them. Not just 1. Leaf spring rear drive axle. This is going to be a guess. I think it's these ones. Rear axle knuckle cover. Okay. 2 shock absorber Bs. And small rubber bushing. I need 4 of these. Solid drive rear axles, I think. Oh, wheel hubs. I think maybe that one I need. I'll buy these as well. So, got that. Got loads of stuff here. Probably missed loads too. What's up top? I feel like I bought something from near the top before. And now we go over to power boost. And wait 15 minutes for it to load. And we're looking for a fuel pump. Look at that. Adds 1.5% power. Power. Yeah, one of them. Did I get it right? Ah, I did. Look at that. Good guess. I got that wrong though. Does this one just magically drive? What we got in the way of suspension? Got anything in suspension or brakes yet? Okay. So main shop. It's like 4 or something I need. Only 17 quid. Just shelling a bit of money out on Jennifer here. Solid rear drive axles. See, I did need them. There's that part. A new leaf spring, because it's the most responsive type of suspension. Some of these old U-bolts in, they totally don't just look like exhaust hanging bolts. Exhaust clamp bolts, should I say. Get the rubbers out for Jennifer. This entire series is probably going to be a series of puns around the name Jennifer, by the way. Jennifer and Trueman are both lying bare in my garage. Dirty pair. Put that fuel tank in. Can it? Oh, I can. Yeah, fuel pump. Yeah, it's just delicious. Another leaf spring. Another scrap of metal that has a name. I think my computer's doing something in the background which explains the ridiculously pathetic frames per second I'm getting. I don't even tell you what they are because I'm supposed to be a professional. Makes the game almost unplayable, put it that way. To be fair, it is kind of unplayable, but I started the series and kind of enjoy myself, so we will continue. Don't know what's with the weird voices I've decided to use in this series either. It's one of those things. And do one of them, there, and then there. Ooh, and that one too. Okay, now we need brakes. Good thing we're back at the main shop. Buying some new shoes for Jennifer. And she can play the drums too. And what I don't know is if the ridiculously fancy wheels I got for this one will fit. Be nice if they did, because they cost me like £5 grand. Watch them not. Can I? No, is that all there's? Is that all the options is? ET0. Maybe I can only put ET0s on here. Ugh. Okay, we'll come back to the wheels. Like in a minute. Just gonna have to sell the nice wheels I got. Saying that, I don't know if I balanced them. That may be why. Pretty sure I didn't actually. That may be my problem. Didn't finish putting them together. I want the ones with the ETs. I got big wheels. Big, fancy wheels. Look at the two of them up there. Starting to come together. This thing takes forever. The Wheel Master. Let's have a look at what's on the wall here. Things. I'll have that, and you can have that. I don't know why I asked if you're sure if you want to balance the wheel. It's not like it's going to like destroy it if you do that. Oh no, it's balanced. I'll never be able to sell it. There we go, big ET15 big wheel. Don't know if it's actually going to cause some clipping issues. No, it like literally just fits. It's quite nice. Quite nice. Yes. I do approve. And I'll have that. And while I'm here, just do one of the front wheels. Not that I'm putting them on just now, but still. I'd like to mount that onto Jennifer. Mounting Jennifer again. That was terrible. First we've stripped her down from the waist down, now we're mounting her. Oh, I have issues. So there we go. It's both cars had their back ends played about with. So Trueman here is looking all multicoloured and nice and original. Jennifer here is looking all fancy and modern and sleek and stuff. Give me that wheel. You're not finished yet? I have all these tires here. Why can we not use these? So yeah, a little bit of a shorter episode this time. In the next one we'll do the we'll put one of the engines together. In fact, we'll change the clutches on both of them and put the engines together. Maybe not both of them, but one of them. So what we'll do is we'll start with Jennifer. Well, actually, we'll do the clutch just now for all the time in the road it's going to take. So I'd like to see these start. Actually, saying that, Jennifer's got the full engine to come out, so that's what we'll do just now. We'll take the engine out of Jennifer. Wow, well, there's just nothing on it. So we'll lower Jennifer down, and while that one's coming down, this one can go up. Open the bonnet here. Be sorely disappointed. There's nothing here. I was going to use the engine hoist to take this out, but that's it done. And brake servo, and then the battery. So that's that done. What I'll do is I'll actually put this battery into Trueman, and so charge it up. I'm going to do chargey things. That's nice. Close that one. And come in here, there's a lot of this engine missing too. Take the rest of the exhaust off, and then I'll take the gearbox off. Gotta take the whole clutch out too. And the clutch plate, the flywheel, no good. Right, so you can be brought down. I should have checked that one to find out that it didn't really have an engine in it. This one does seem to have most of an engine, I say. So move to lifter 2. Turns out it's not going to be that much of a shorter episode. And pull out that engine, and then you kind of go away. Engine stand. Add an engine to crate. V8 1 carb overhead valve. So there's a good bit of it missing. It's going to be all nice and standard. Close the hood. And the reason for that is Jennifer needs more parts actually. Put the windows in because they fell out before. And move, no, not that one. Normal mode. Oh, for the love of Christ. Another set of windows I'm gonna need. Gee, just no. It's not supposed to happen. It's not a second time anyway. I just wanted to move the car, and it was being a douche. So, put everything back on it again. And more windows. Well, I'm sure you're sick of seeing me do the same job over and over. At least it's right at the top. Roof rack option 1, what is that supposed to be? We'll find out. How do I even get to the roof rack? No. Come on. Are you kidding me? Okay, maybe I can actually put something on the roof rack given that it's a Suburban. Can I? I don't want to be accidentally taking something off now. I just look at a small part to push this button, like the bonnet. There, see? Game's having issues. getting his buttons confused. There we go. Move car to parking 1. There's a reason for this. And that reason is so I can open it. Maybe from here I can get this spare wheel in. Let's find out. Yay, and I can put that on the roof now. There we go, some kayaks on the roof. It's just some weird bolt things. I want the front bench and I want the dirty steering wheel. To the interior shop, I presume? Do I buy front bench seats in here? Nope. So now we need to wait 5 minutes for it to load the interior shop. Well, I can get all sorts of bench seats. Show me the bench seats. Give me something nice. Really something not overly horrible. Maybe something simple. We'll go for something simple. And we'll search for literally nothing. Because I'm looking for, going through all this rubbish, these. Go for that one. Because we're crazy. Steering wheel. Who doesn't want a chain steering wheel? Oh, you always do that on this mode. Typical. Oh, it does it all the time except for when you want it to. Okay, so it's bench earthquake we need to get, which is just pain in the backside. Bench earthquake. There we are. It's no different from that one anyway, so watch it be the earthquake Rex specifically that we need to get. Oh, come on. Having some issues with this game today. I've not had bugs on it before, but I'm getting them today. There we go. Stop it. I would say, do you think it will start? But it won't. So we'll just move it to the paint shop. Trueman will be going to the paint shop too once he gets an interior, which won't be in this episode. Split the interiors up into 2 episodes. Paint shop, paint car, livery. You can get a livery? No, you can't. So I want it. Let's see. Bright pink. Looks kind of nice white. What about hue? It's kind of in keeping with the original colour, but no. It's going matte black, I think. What does carnelian black look like? Just shiny. What about pearl? Does that make a difference? Slightly less shiny, it's more satin. That's what we'll do, we'll go satin. The world's quickest paint job. And we'll move Jennifer back to the garage. We'll get a look at the two of them before we end the episode. Ooh, she's looking pretty. Nice flat paint on it. Obviously still need to do the front wheels, but as you can see from the back wheels, they look a bit flat too. Maybe we need to get some air in those. She's looking a bit more healthy than Trueman here though. Poor old Trueman. Nice V8 engine in Trueman though, or at least there was. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, then don't forget to leave a thumbs up on this video. I do enjoy getting thumbs ups, it makes my self-esteem go up. And that's what this is all about really, isn't it? No, I'm just kidding. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like in the video below. And if you have anything you'd like to add to this video, then please leave it in the comments. Be interesting to see what people are thinking of Trueman and Jennifer. Next episode's going to focus mainly on Trueman, because it's kind of being neglected here. And the series is supposed to be about him. This one was not actually going to be done at all, but then again, 2 for the price of 1, you know. Buy one get one free and all that. If you haven't already, then I encourage you to please go and check out my channel, where you will find a nice lovely subscribe button. I believe there's also one below this video. You should hit that and tell your friends about this channel too, because it'll make me feel better about my accents. So that's all for this episode. If you have enjoyed this, then leave a like and a comment and subscribe. And thanks for watching. I will see you again in the next one. Bye for now.